Hello. Who we have here today? Pearson, welcome. Max? No, Max, not Max. I still didn't roll back the character. Hello Ram, hello Humble. Mohammed, welcome. Fritz, hi. Yo, Bigo. Crimson, welcome. August, welcome. Hi, team. Hi, y'all. Are you doing 150? Yeah. I think you would have won that last invasion in your recent upload if you let them camp that elevator until they give up, since they are trapped down there. Nowhere to go. Well, I would have won that if I would dodge the attack. Frankly. Yeah, Night Lord. Let me actually do something real quick. Since later on we're gonna be playing Gotuk. I'm gonna knock. And collab. Wait. Is that shit even working correctly? But yeah, today we're gonna start with Elden Ring and after that Gotuk. Okay, is that going to work? Yes.
Oh, there he is. Knock, knock. Accept.
Yo.
Finally.
Yo.
Hello. Hello. I was saying, you always manage to find the worst moments to do this shit. Every time I'm about to die, hey, look, it's knocking time. Hello, Steel.
How is Gothic today?
I'm about to die multiple times, but except for that part, I'm finding a bunch of children in a cave when they throw rock at me. Oh shit! Whoa! Yeah, that's how it's going.
Nice.
And yeah, with 4 rocks I die kinda. What about you?
I'm just gonna play some Elden Ring and after that gonna continue with the feast run on the highest difficulty.
How's the fist run going? Look at this
Good,
motherfucker.
Good. I play a little bit off stream and I'm like learning every single boss in the game, just you know, to like in preparation for the no hit run later on.
You wanna do a no hit? Oh, you really wanna do a no hit run?
Yep, totally. I'm planning.
You know the
to
crazy guy Castix also wants to do it. The first guy who managed to do no hit run in Gothic 2, but he was doing melee, pure melee no hit runs. Crazy shit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do something similar in the remake. I mean, like if I'm gonna enjoy the game and there's gonna be some viewers watching it, then I'm probably gonna continue on no hitting Gothic, like, or
makes sense.
Further.
But is it like normal game or pure melee? Some atrocious.
No, for the first time, for the first attempt, I'm gonna see. Maybe it's gonna be everything a lot, or maybe it's gonna be just pure melee. But ultimately, I want to try like no hitting this game with basically anything imaginable.
Okay, so all is allowed basically.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna jump off for now, and yeah, I'm gonna catch you later. I hope you are going to enjoy your mage gaming. All right.
See you later. See you later. Bye.
No hit run. Yeah.
And also, guys, we are getting four-shotted with the rocks.
Wait.
I don't wanna know.
Okay, I'm gonna mute like this because he kind of forgot to mute himself. But yeah, like Gothic Remake, really enjoyed the game. I'm gonna give it a try to no hit run. I'm gonna see how it's gonna go. Like, yeah, I'm already practicing. Like trying to figure out bosses, like optimal routings for them and so on and so forth. Today later on, I'm gonna have I'm gonna have my no fist run continued, like in Gothic Remake, and no fist run. Jesus, only fist run. That's what I wanted to say. And yeah, gonna see where I'm gonna go with that. Who is this gamer still? It's my fellow content creator that plays Gothic Remake. You should have pretended to forget to mute and just talk shit about him as a joke. I have no idea what type of jokes you like, but this one definitely is not the one that I would enjoy myself. Okay. I'm gonna have to change a thing or two real quick.
Is it time? No.
Did you see G's monstrous bleed build? It works with most weapons. Specifically, it might be interesting in Shamshir. I have seen the video, and I made even a joke today by making like nearly the same title and very similar thumbnail for my today's release. I mean, like, G's build is it's a conditional fun build. Co robisz? Okay. But yeah. I think like I'm going that playstyle that he went for. I'm probably gonna utilize in the max level. I'm just gonna have to roll back my save because currently I basically have no max level character. Are you ever gonna stream BMP Colosseum? I supposed to do it 2 weeks ago actually, but I was playing Gothic. Yeah, I'm gonna stream BMP Colosseum. It's super fun to play it. Ooh. That's a wrong save file. Oh ho ho. Yeah, I'm on the wrong save file. Hey, let me actually fix it. Aha. Where are you going? Okay. Storage. Saves. Everyone wants you to play max level. Well, not everyone, but I without a doubt have nothing against playing on max level. If anything, I was actually thinking today, it's just that what stopped me is amount of effort that I would have to put. Still, I love you, kurwa. Thanks. Appreciate that. Your love is appreciated. Why did you quit and load the same save again? To activate fast invasions. It's basically workaround to what From Software is doing, cause upon the first load of the save, they are forcing you to load up the default matchmaking settings. Loading up his cheats? Pretty much, yes. Okay. Jozanos. How do you actually get on top here? Like this. Well, get us a kill. I hope he tries to like freaking headshot me. That's so unfortunate. Smart thinking putting on that tally. I mean, yeah. Like this guy, you know, his only chance to actually do anything would be to headshot me. Gotta make sure that he's not gonna be able to do so. Lol. Really enjoy your journey in Gothic Remake Fist build. Are you planning to continue it? Yeah, actually today. We're gonna play a little bit of we're gonna play a little bit of Elden Ring PvP and then I'm gonna swap to Gothic. What's your take on level 40? I don't know. What's supposed to be my take on level 40? It exists.
Well, I took you no man to lay out your arm.
If you like playing on the lower levels, then well, you're obviously free to do it, but it's just not my cup of tea. From time to time, I can actually do it. Just, you know, for different taste of the gameplay. But yeah, no, definitely not something I enjoy a lot. In my book, like playing meta is just probably the most fun. In seamless to level, you can really try funny builds because no over-leveled phantoms. Not sure if that's not causing more problems. Lack of the over-leveled phantoms just probably makes the gameplay on the lower levels extremely dull. I mean, like, just gonna kill scrubs. You're gonna fight like the most scrubbish people imaginable. Oh boy, thank you a lot for the 7 months. Appreciate the resub, my goat. Thank you. Hi. Oh my god, dude. This guy gonna die. Yeah, he's gonna die in one hit. That's fucking crazy. He's gonna try to ult out of his stun now. Holy shit, I have no idea why people do that. It's the case over here of level 150 summoning his low level friend. Like, how does that make any sense? Is that cheater? I feel like I recognize this name, but he has a PSN icon, so most likely a legitimate player. Rebuff. Oh. For a second I thought that's gonna be actually a duel. Well. The other guy is unfortunately a laggard. Two of them. Two freaking hunters. Yeah, that's a shit Harry if I ever seen one, unfortunately. There was a boy over there that just... Okay. Like the guy on the horse literally just ignored them. Didn't bother even a little bit. Wait, okay, that's crazy. Nice host, well played. PvE cheater? No way. I mean, nah, it's more like PvP cheater, but weird one. Hello. Oh. Wow. Oh. I love fighting here, dude. Out of bounds to round loss? I mean, like, save for him, it's 1-1. I really don't get why this platform is such a popular hosting spot. The spawns are nearby, close, yeah, it kind of resembles a ring, a cage or whatever. It's just that it's way too small. Nice and hidden heal and summon 2 hunters? Wait, is that even possible to not do such shit, Harry? I'm flabbergasted. It's a good spot. Ah, dude. It's not good spot. Like, there's like no space to do anything, Humble. And the one in Limgrave is angled, which is also fucking dog shit. Oh my god. Radan is my teammate. Hey! Oh. God damn it! GG gamer. Finger flick a bait, it didn't work. Wait. Oh shit. Oh. That's the wrong version of the build. Ja pierdolę. Indeed, I need to standardize the builds again. Hi. Oh. It hit. These guys are below. Okay. Wait, what the fuck? They are like all the way... Okay, that's fucked. They are not even anywhere nearby. They are on basically other side of the map. I'm supposed to send the elevator up, but whatever. One dead. Interesting decision making, not gonna lie. Do you know how to ravioli into a backstab? No, that's a technique only the best players in the world can do. Oh my god, I did it. Now the hardest part. Click R1. Peak gaming. It's a joke. I do this every time. I have a lot of clip if you want. Wow. Hey. Look at him. One shot? Yep. You can block it actually. Or can you? Wow. Crazy. You didn't do a ravioli, my bad. Rocky.
Hey!
Okay. Three times I jump in, and 3 times I actually didn't manage. Don't space it. Kind of wonder what's up with this. Yeah, pierdole, dude. You know why I died here? Because he had freaking... actually, I wonder if that's the case. I think he had like a feather on the red one. Because that was such immense amount of damage. I think like I received like 900 damage here. Such a fucking unfortunate. Like, so if I essentially probably wouldn't hit him, like, the feather wouldn't activate. Unless it like, maybe this weapon just deals that much damage with counter. But that would be fucking, that was immense amount of damage. That was actually insane, dude. Spear Tally? Spear Tally is not that effective on Amog because, you know, split damage. Hey. Good. Light roll gaming. Probably not a good idea.
Buy yourself a few pizzas.
What the fuck? Kochanie, Zenos wysłał 67 euro. What the fuck, Zenos? You okay? Thank you for 67 euro. Ah, 67. Chat implying you are fat. Well, chat can imply whatever they want, but all the pizzas belong to me. The instant lack of enthusiasm when he not. serious? Yeah, kinda. But anyway, yeah, thank you. What was that weapon you used in our duel? It was Jesus, how it's called? Mengash. Yeah, it's basically a misericord, but much better for actual combat. Worse for crits though. Whoop. Never seen someone two-handed before. It's super fast. Yeah, it's very good weapon. I thought it's gonna be better against Colossals though. But it deals too little of overall damage to be a threat in such matchup, I have feeling like. So something else would be better to use. But does you use Milady more often? I think Milady is very inconsistent weapon. First of all, your jump is pretty dog shit. I mean, this technique looks like insane jump, but you hit so low that someone that is decent at the game can jump with you at the same time. And let's say when they have Shamshir, they are going to jump over your jump attack and hit you, whereas you're gonna hit at all, yeah? Like, Lady is insanely good weapon in, let's say, scenarios when you, for one, fighting someone into V2s, let's say, yeah? You have a teammate, then you can, like, jump on someone, do the combo, stun lock them, push them away. In such scenarios, shit is working fucking beautifully well. But in the 1v1 or 1 versus X, when you're at the numerical disadvantage, I don't like Milady that much because, first of all, in order to attack, you have to put yourself into like double hit animation, which is lengthy, yeah? You don't have like a good neutral attack besides crouch that is like not that good in the 1 versus X scenario because it only deals like level 1 hit stun. It's like stuns for not long enough, yeah? Are you serious? What the fuck am I witnessing here then? Roski. Can you just like go and help your teammates? These guys are so fucking weird. I don't know what's up with them, honestly. Like, Host just basically had to go on his own. Look at that, like, what's going on here even? Free aim. I think sword dance gonna be pretty good here. Yeah. This is the giga weird invasion, not gonna lie. This guy didn't protect his teammate even. I just don't understand what the fuck is going on here at this point. Let's parry him for shit and giggles. Uh-huh. Yeah. I think latency is minimally too high. No Puri, unfortunately. What is Gothic Remake? 2 days later. That's so funny to see people asking about Gothic Remake. Rather than the other way around. I guess when I'm playing Gothic Remake, people asking for Elden Ring, but when I'm playing Elden Ring, people asking for Gothic Remake. This is probably like in the micro scale exactly how variety streamers feel like. You play one game and they are like, why are you playing this game? Play another one. Oh, did you know that this game released like 2 weeks ago? Why you didn't play it? That's probably something like that. It's probably this type of bullshit area actually. It's quite common for variety streamers. I saw some guy doing can you beat Gothic Remake with pickaxe only? I mean the answer is fucking yes. Of course you can. But I wonder if pickaxe is wait, pickaxe might belong to category of 200 axes in Gothic Remake, and there is something funny about it. Like 200 axes in Gothic Remake have infinite side attack combo. Like you can just smash over and over. PV challenge runner? I mean, yeah, I kinda want to.
This is the month of it software. Do the funny.
Do the funny? Okay. Thank you, Scooby. Is that the funny enough? Dude, I didn't plan to swap to the great bow here, okay? Accidental funny. The guy had very funny face, by the way. Not sure if you noticed, he had like pointy nose. Bro, I generally cannot find a reliable counter to the Great Bow except uplifting aromatic. You have to outplay. Remember that after jump, on higher latency, you can just jump into the roll effectively without any delay in quote-unquote iframes. Are you watching a World Cup still? That's a football thing, yes? No. Ponia? Okay.
Where is the Mantis Man?
I haven't seen Mantis Man in ages, my dude. I'm gonna have to chant the name of Mantis Man at least 3 times, and then maybe he's going to appear if he wants to. Kochanie, znajdź mi telefonik jak możesz. But yeah, Mantis Man seems to be kinda gone. Rozładowany jest. Do one ravioli, backstab bros, okay. Ravioli backstab, you say. This is the same hyper armor crashing shit net clown from the other day. Well, this guy is neither a clown, no, not a crusher, and he doesn't have a shit net. So I don't know which one you mean, but no, this guy is fine. Just playing setup that he enjoys. Really nothing much to it. The fuck he's on about? I told you, people really dislike hyper armor. For a good reason, yeah? It's mostly a crutch. Like... But yeah... The game is just like that, yeah? Like... You are not doing anything particularly shitty, yeah? Just playing the weapon that can scam the win, and that's about it. It's really not that big of the deal. Also, Amog is fucking fantastic. It's such a cool design of a weapon. I would love to use it on the swap. Wow. That could have ended up really badly. What the fuck? Cześć, kochanie. Ableist. No. Nie mogę się doczekać, żeby wziąć prysznic. Kochanie, streamuję. Co? No co ty? Jeszcze raz. Wezmę prysznic. Dobrze. Crack good chase against the guy with high latency, what you mean? But against Colossal? This is so funny. Let's actually... Maybe we are going to actually get a teammate and just gonna fuck them over. Let's fuck over the cheaters. Let's see. Like, they are turning off Hunter's Tongue. Shameless freaking absolute trash of a human beings, but hey, we're already here. If 2 players gonna join the session, we can just fuck them over. What's this guy? Those are some shitters that's trying very hard to snipe in this like basically impossible location. But they are turning off Thunderstone, as you can see. So like, wait, this is actually wrong location. National capital. Let's see. It is nearly impossible to win this invasion because you have like 2 bitches, like one of them level 713 just spamming the freaking comet. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna try to bait like a moment when there is gonna be a co-invader. If we are gonna manage to get us 2 into like the world of theirs at the same time, they're just gonna get bodied. Just that, yeah. We need 2 players to jump in at the same time. If one of players is just gonna be there without a code, then well, it's nearly impossible to win this, yeah, because how? Okay, we got someone. Let's see if this guy is not fucking gonna die before we even gonna arrive, because yeah, like they can just dispose them very easily. Never mind. That's a fucking 30 player that they summoned. Can you imagine paying such a fucking stupid bitch? Okay. Never mind then. They are such an attention whores that they are actually swapping accounts every single time I block one of them, so they're just gonna have to swap it again. It's absolutely fucking baffling though. What do you mean swap, make a new account? Yeah, and connect it to your... Cheaters like this have like a multiple accounts plugged to the same PlayStation Network PS Plus subscription. It's basically the way how it works is you can create quote-unquote family around one account on PSN. You can plug... At least it was like this in the past. You could plug 5 different accounts to one PS Plus, which means that when you buy a PS Plus, you can create 5 alt accounts, and once you're gonna get blocked once, you can jump onto another one. Hi. Oh. Will Steelovsky try Elden Ring on Nintendo Switch 2? Yes. Now you just have to set a main account on the console so the other accounts can play online. Okay. Is there a limit? Do you know anything about that? Because see, in the past there was a limit. What level is this? 150. Did you buy Switch? Ages ago. Like, we even had some Zelda streams in the past. I have to still finish Zelda. I'm almost done. Interesting decision making over there. What the fuck is this? Why are you doing this? Bruh. That's just not going to work. Okay, GG. Totk or Bodw? Bodw. Bodw. Yeah, for now Breath of the Wild. Later on I'm gonna play Tears of the Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, here we go. Been emulating Tears of the Kingdom. It's pretty good on PC. Let me see. I'm gonna have a moral high ground over you and gonna pay 300 fucking PLN, like $60, $70 for original version. I'm not sure if I'm winning here, not gonna lie. If anything, I have feeling like I don't. Hi. Interesting. Dude, I hate PlayStation so much. Like, I see the attack coming. Oh my god. I see the attack coming and like I click the dodge, but just dodge doesn't happen, dude. Berb, jo, raz bugged. I'm so glad we moved on from the ugly veteran armor dude. What's she been like, complaining about a pig? How's Gothic been treating you? Well, I love the game, despite its flaws. Gonna play a little bit more today, actually. Like for now, I am like, I have finished one playthrough and I have two consecutive ones. One with fists only, another one ranged. I'm gonna do all the camps and shit on all of these save files. And once I'm gonna done with every single of these, I am actually going to do no hit attempt. I'm gonna try to create routing and I'm gonna try to beat the game no hit. I also want to make a YouTube video, a guide to Gothic Remake, to the combat of Gothic Remake. Challenge running, yeah, pretty much. I really love, like, you know, I think I have been talking about my love to Gothic games for ages, yeah, on this channel, and now with the release of Remake, I think it shows, yeah, I really love these games. And having a remake, it's a great opportunity overall, because Gothic was a dead brand. Wow. Parry? Parry. Oh, well. Oh, I killed him. I didn't want to. I wanted to parry. If you need a mod that one-shots you when you get hit, let me know and I will look into it. Well, I don't need mod like that because it's completely pointless. What would be amazing, Xenos, to have would be an overlay similar to the one that no-hit runners have in Elden Ring, but I'm not sure. I think it just would be, it's gonna be better to use life split instead. Hit counter? Well, hit counter doesn't matter, honestly, because one hit equals I'm restarting anyway, yeah? I mean, like, you know, it's a song of the future though, yeah? Because firstly, what I need to do is I need to create routing. I'm currently preparing save files on these three characters that I have made. Like, you know, I'm preparing save files in various different parts of the story, like where you have different obstacles, bosses, and so on. And I'm gonna be practicing that shit. But then, like, you know, this practice is inadequate to some extent because at the end of the day, what's important is, like, how powerful my character is gonna be with the no-hit routing, yeah? Particular enemies can be skipped and so on, yeah? In the future, I might try to do, like, no-hit all bosses and so on. Although, like, in case of Gothic, bosses are not that big of an issue anyway. This guy is Interesting. Ah. Immaculate net. Come on, do the crouch. Didn't do the crouch at the moment I wanted. Oh shit. Okay, got it. I'm so lucky, dude. Crazy. The headshot. GG. Are you looking forward to play Seamless again? I actually have a plan to play some Seamless off stream to get myself a footage, and afterwards I'm gonna actually use this footage to create some shorts videos. I want to copy SBD format, but like I have an idea. I want to copy it in the funny way, so I'm just gonna fight tryhards in Seamless, and I'm gonna make it in the style of Camera Among Animals type of bullshittery, like Discovery's Channel type of format. I'm gonna put like a jungle sounds of the monkeys doing their like ooh 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 ah, ah type of bullshittery, and then like I'm gonna just describe particular play, yeah, and it's gonna be kind of haha funny, methinks. Interesting. Crazy. Get him, Lil bro. Bro is unparryable, dude. Oh, nice, Lil bro. You got him. Nice. I have feeling like, you know what? I'm actually thinking, I was thinking about it a while ago already. I think I'm gonna come back to the golden parry. Despite less active frames. I have feeling like it's just better in Elden Ring because you can technically just outspace someone and parry them on the distance. I have feeling like using carry and retaliation, whereas technically it makes it easier for you to parry someone by 2 frames. It is kind of dangerous option overall. I thought they were same frames, they used to be. After DLC patch, they nerfed golden parry by 2 frames. Hey. What? Wow, I don't want to kill him. Big. Lol. Why not use a buckler shield if you want more parry frames? Because buckler shield have less parry frames, my dude. Well, technically, actually not. It has the same ammo. No, it has 1 less frame, I think, but faster recoveries on. I would have to check, actually. I don't remember. If someone has Emilia's frames displayer on, you can check. But yeah, buckler by no means is better parrying tool than carry and retaliation. Amongst these two, Carrion is better unless you care about recovery. I thought it has more. I am pretty sure it has more. We are making a deal, okay? If it has more, I give you a sub. But, I mean membership on YouTube. And if I am right and carry and retaliation has more, then you gotta have to buy a membership on your own. How about it? Oh my god. Okay. Oh, nice. How much is membership? On my channel it costs like 50 cents or something, the cheapest option. Sure, I will take the deal. Okay. Yeah, Joker, what's up? We are swapping to Gotuk soon. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Oh, hi.
Yeah, I had to mute like everything because you forgot to mute yourself and
Holy shit! Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Yes.
forgot to mute myself. I was surviving. I totally forgot. I totally forgot to mute
It's fine. I
myself.
just muted myself like I muted everything.
My bad. And also forgot we're still here.
I have a bet with a viewer. So Gamer is gonna buy a membership on YouTube if he is wrong, or I'm gonna give him a membership if he is right. Namely, we are going to check if Buckler has more iframes than Carrion Retaliation.
Ooh, technical stuff.
Yeah, technical stuff. So yeah, we are testing it and Buckler parry. Wait.
Look at this thing. They created these kind of things for Elden Ring.
Dude, we are such fucking nerds. It's actually unbelievable. We have so many different type of tools. Like you wouldn't believe. Like that's something that we need to actually have in Gothic. Like we have build planners, we have frame data analyzers. Yeah. Okay. So, Gamer, check this out. Basically, the amount of iframe of attack frames, which is equivalent of just like parry frames, yeah, in this particular case, on Buckler is 5, whereas on Carrion Retaliation it's 6. What's the difference is that Buckler parry might feel to some people better because your cancel to the right attack or like dodge and any other action of the defensive type for one, yeah, it's just shorter. But yeah, when it comes to pure active frames of the parries, then then Buckler parry is actually technically worse, yeah? It has less active frames. For that matter, Golden Parry got nerfed and now it's only 3 versus 6. Which actually makes me wonder if even worth to using it. Gonna have look it up later. But yeah. How about the Buckler Golden Parry? It doesn't work like that. The parries being overlapped. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, the frames being overlapped for the Ash of War. It doesn't include parry frames from the weapon or like tool that you're utilizing. Yeah. Just use tops. Don't be scared. The worst one out of all of them. Hell yeah. Where is Gothic? We're gonna swap to Gothic very soon. I still have like a few clips. How it was, Joker, for you? How was the...
I survived. What can I say? The Goblin Cave was a fucking nightmare, dude. Like,
That's
really.
so funny to hear. So like playing mage is ultra hard mode at this point, yeah?
If you are in closed spaces, fuck yeah. If you're in open spaces, it's cool because you know distance, you can shoot, you can run, but you have to go in that little very tiny cave and you have to fight in the darkness black goblins which you barely see, and if they hit you with a mace once, you implode directly. Yeah, no thanks. That was basically the bit. And they also throw those rocks, so I was literally like playing an FPS game, you know. Like I was playing Counter-Strike. It wasn't Gothic anymore. I was playing Counter-Strike, checking all the corners and rolling around, like crazy stuff.
Yeah, I love rolling in Counter-Strike too.
No, yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. Moving fast and then not getting hit by others.
I got you. Strafing and stuff. But yeah. So when it comes to this type of shenanigans, I also experienced it since I have like that playthrough of mine on the bow build. But I guess the difference is that like with the bow build, I literally just one-shot every single goblin, or I used to when I was doing that quest.
Yeah, I can't really scale my damage or anything. It's not like if I put more mana, I do more damage with my spells. I'm kind of stuck. While with bow, if you have more dexterity, obviously, you are much more efficient. Or you can find better bows. The mage is not very well, let's say, balanced currently in Gothic. It's still part of those things that are programmed to be patched and improved. Literally this week should come out another patch, which hopefully has, as far as I understood, some of those balances for the mage category. Some quests that are literally bugged a little bit and stuff like that.
I cannot wait to actually see what they are going to do with this game. I really hope this patch is gonna be significant. So you quit bow build because it was too easy. I didn't quit it, I just stopped streaming it because yeah, like I have feeling like it's just much better content to start the fist playthrough. I'm still doing my bow build like playthrough, just off stream, yeah, because well, at this point, today actually I have sat off for 30 minutes on my bow build. It's just that I took myself like some melee weapon with unoptimal strength. And I sat for like 30 minutes learning moveset of trolls and like, you know, how to fight trolls. Just, you know, for the sole purpose of potential no-hit run that I plan to do in the future. Yeah, I want to learn all these intricates when it comes to combat, yeah? Because yeah, when I think when I'm gonna do like, so here's the thing. Technically you can go for, I don't know, like bow build or some sort of strategies related to spawning fucking shit tons of enemies. I mean like shit tons of summons and so on. And, you know, maybe you can actually no-hit things without actually learning how to play properly. But I have feeling like it's actually safer in some abstract way to learn how to play the game correctly. Like, you know, like learn the movesets and so on in order to actually get better at them. And then like, you know, if you know how to beat an enemy, then technically, if you know the movesets perfectly well of theirs, then there is nothing to be scared about, in the meaning that if you're not going to fuck up heavily, then you are going to kill like whatever you are facing.
Tomato made a great question.
Namely?
Since you're fighting, I'm gonna read it for you. It says no hit, meaning restarting the entire game again or loading until a safe point.
Oh, restarting the entire game. If you're gonna get hit, like you restart everything.
Yeah.
Like, I was actually thinking about rules for the no hit because
I mean, what rules are there? Don't get hit, no?
Like technically yes, but you have like some things that can be abused in order to make you run easier. Let's say in Gothic Remake you don't really have a situation where enemies always are in the same spot. Every time you load up the game, enemies in the world kind of relocate. Like, you know, let's say if you have the thing that I thought of like yesterday was the spot in front of the cave where you have Ice Golem. So you have bunch of Tundra Wolves, and I figured out recently that you can throw a meat, a ham or whatever on the ground.
Can throw items.
Yeah, and then in such way I could technically just do exactly that, throw the meat on the ground, mob's gonna go up to it and then like sneak around. But initial position of these Tundra Wolves in front of the cave depends on RNG. And of course, when you are doing the no-hit run, you want to mitigate RNG as much as possible. So, you know, like, I kind of wonder if there shouldn't be a rule, if I shouldn't apply myself a rule for the no hit, so like I do not save scam, for example, yeah, because I could technically,
well, yeah, save scam.
yeah, I could load up the game over and over and over and just wait for like the best, let's call it like position of the Tundra Wolves in order so
That's
I can
a
just...
very speedrun thing to do. They're just loading, you know, saving and loading to unlock and change stuff. Very speedrun thing to do for sure. So I don't know. It depends on how legit you want to make this. Already it's gonna be a ranged build, I'm sure.
Oh,
Unless
no,
you're
no,
insane.
no. I'm planning to actually do most in melee yet again.
I don't know, man. It sounds very insane. As first no-hit attempt melee.
Like, think of it that way, yet again, yeah? That's something that I mentioned at the beginning. So, technically, you could make yourself a life way easier by playing with bow build. You're gonna do a lot of damage, you can just position yourself somewhere and that's about it, yeah? But here's the thing. If I'm gonna actually have any sort of the mispositioning issue, that's over. Like, bow build doesn't really have like the way how you're drawing arrows even on the master moveset is kind of slow in Gothic Remake. So I have feeling like learning proper move patterns of bosses and enemies and just using a melee builds is better because you can just DPS check a lot of things, and even if you cannot DPS check something, then you can always just like learn the movesets, let's say. Yeah? Like I for example right now know how to like do flawlessly every single stone golem, including the ones for Zardas and in the melee, yeah? So like this is already downloaded, yeah? I know how to do that. And yeah,
There are some things that, okay, for like, I would say that the majority of the things are not that hard if you really put yourself to it, and if you don't go and look for trouble, like going around wanting to kill every mob around, you know, if you do just the thing you have to do, because I mean, it's the point is win without getting hit, not destroy the entire game while not getting hit. That said, there are some things like I can think of Tundra Wolves and Shadow Beasts. That
Shadow Beast, I know the moveset, and I pretty much I still gonna practice it, but I know already few like moves how to make them not hit you in melee.
Yeah, but the horn attack is crazy, dude.
Oh, this is actually the easiest to dodge.
The horn attack, sometimes you roll and it doesn't check.
Yeah, don't roll, just dash it. Like the way how I do it is by dashing diagonally upwards to the left or to the right when the horn attack happens. Like you can see it coming, and if you're gonna do that, then you have opening. And yeah, it's basically baiting this horn attack and then like a 3-hit comboing. Shadow Beast is actually consistent to me.
I don't know, man. You're gonna be 30 hours in, facing one of the only things that can fuck your run.
No,
you
like
have to dash it left or right, and he attacks very fast.
No hit run. I think like I'm gonna beat that game like on the no hit run maybe in 4 hours, 5 hours by doing just a main story. I'm pretty sure, like, you know, it's just like speedrunning the main story.
Yeah, sure.
Like you want
know where to go, when to do stuff, where the items you need. You have to map it out, but yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, like it's probably yet again it's the song of the future. In order to no hit things, I have to first prepare everything, but yeah, I think that once I'm gonna have routing downloaded, then it should be just fine. To like, I think I will be able to beat the game relatively quickly. Yeah, and you know, at the beginning I'm gonna try to do the hardest things if there is something mandatory to do.
Yeah,
and
sure.
I'm gonna do it first because, you know, there's no point. Like, the only thing that I am worried about, or the thing that I am worried about the most, is just the fact that the hardest part of this game is literally fight with the sleeper.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad. That is.
And there is no way around it.
I mean, unless you really want to do it melee, it kinda is. You just summon a shit ton of demons.
Oh, well, I mean, like, you know, summon shit of demons, but there is like a lot of room for mistakes in his sleep, like he faced, like, you know,
Yeah,
in
the sleep phases, yeah.
yeah,
Diego shooting at you, or even Milton with the fire
I would
spot.
the first rune can be potentially the hardest because you know, when you are going to that big ass place with harpies, freaking passage that was behind you, like just when you're gonna go up the stairs, the passage just closes off. So like you cannot actually just use the stairs and, like, you know, like lure harpies to stairs and then try to kill them by one by one.
And they also shoot. They don't only do melee. So
Right, yeah. I gotta have to, yeah, I didn't start testing out.
I mean, it's not an easy thing. Let's not just stay here saying that yeah, no hate, bada bing, bada boom, GG. It's gonna be a hard thing. You will probably reset a couple of times, if not more. Luck is involved. God,
I mean-
not being godic is involved because if God is being godic with luck.
I mean, you know, like when it comes to PvE challenge runs, they are as hard as knowledgeable you are. Yeah, like basically if you know exactly the AI of the enemies and how to abuse them, then technically, like, there is very little of individual skill involved anymore. Yeah, it's not like you have to time your dodges or whatever, yeah, because you basically you expect everything already, yeah? Like you have expectations for any move already.
It sounds more like a thing you master after you practice it more than once, rather than just experiencing all the little bits left and right and then trying to do the puzzle and put all the pieces together first try, you know?
Yeah, like I gotta have to memorize most important lockpicks too, to just, you know, get early advantage in such way. But yeah, like essentially my initial plan, like I also think it's gonna be much better viewing experience as well. If I am, like, you know, I'm not doing it only to do a hit run, I also want to make it a decent show for people so they can watch,
Sure.
yeah? So like I think, like I don't see a problem with utilizing bow, but I think I'm gonna be mainly focusing on one-handers and then I'm gonna see maybe even two-handers. Although I doubt, because I think they are too expensive. Like wasting 70 LP when you are
Yeah.
doing essentially almost only the main story, probably it's not it. I really would love to have freaking iframes displayer. Maybe it would be a good idea to try to contact someone from Alchemia that designed combat for this game, because I found plenty of interesting things. Like, for one, the most consistent way of dodging in vast majority of cases is doing side dodges. But fucking why? Like, why? Do you have more iframes on side dodges? Or what? What's the reason behind it?
Well, as far as I know, the side dodges was originally, but then they changed it. But it was originally an aspect they were really focusing on, because when with those dodges, the original plan was no iframes, but only spacing, like literally. So I think they worked a lot on that aspect until after the people who could test with Naida's Deem, etc., they realized it was extremely hard to do a game like this with no iframes and only spacing dodges. Like literally, if the hitbox of the enemy sword is at 1 centimeter from you, but you're outside of it, it counts, and you can see how hard that kind of system is to make it work. So at some point they gave in a little bit. That's why I think we have those half iframe thing, where if you dodge with iframes, but they still their attack still reaches too much in the core of your character, you still get hit. You know, that kind of stuff.
I mean, this is normal because you quit the iframes when the hitbox is in you. So like, you know, like basically your iframes ended before. That's why.
No, it's not a timing thing. It's like really a spacing thing. It's like I don't know. I would say 70% of your hitboxes around you are iframeable, and 30%, no matter what you do, if the hit gets in that position, it hits you, even if you're perfectly dodging. It's not like, I don't know, Elden Ring, for example, if you do perfect dodges or parrying, if you get the right iframes where you do it, you are basically immortal, right? You don't get hit anyway. But it's not like that in Gothic, for what I'm seeing. You still have like that 20-30% of hitbox of yours, which if the enemy is close to you enough, you still get hit, even if the dodge is perfect. It's some weird stuff I'm noticing, especially with the rolls. Much more with the rolls than with the side dodges. That's why I think this is like this. It's like basically how do you say, a heritage of what was supposed to be the original system, which had no iframes planned, and then they had to change because they realized it was too hard, too much time to do it correctly. It wasn't working as they thought. So yeah, I think it's something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, from that what I'm testing so far, you can, like, the most important thing is understanding the fact that dodges do not come out, I mean, iframes in the dodge do not come out instantly. There is a delay.
Sure.
And that one I have confirmed. So yeah, I know for the fact it is what it is.
Did you notice this thing about the hitbox that I was mentioning?
No, not really.
More than anything? Did you notice that?
No, I didn't notice. I have actually, like, for me, like, what I have noticed is that particular attacks have double hitboxes.
Okay.
So like, for example, when you have a troll and troll is doing that stomp attack with his hands, like, you know, takes both hands of his and slashes them down in the ground, then you have two hitboxes. One is for the fists and another one is for the earth shake, basically. So there's like a one hitbox and another hitbox afterwards. And I have noticed that a lot of enemies have that. I mean, like, a lot. There is like at least one more enemy that have that, which is Mine Crawler Queen. Basically, when Mine Crawler Queen is doing that AoE attack, she just slams, like, in the second phase on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Then you can effortlessly iframe this when you are on side of her, but when you are in front of her, it seems like there is a double hitbox.
Maybe it is a double hitbox thing. For example, speaking of the troll, a great example, when he does that that kind of AoE punch, you know, he takes all his wings from all the side and he moves that way. I tried several times, for example, to do just a normal dash while he does that. But if you dash in the direction where the punch comes from, it seems like it's not very consistent dodge. While if you dodge in the direction the punch is going or away from it, somehow you manage to dodge better. That's why I was saying that I think it's something also to do with your hitbox of the character, plus the distance from the character and the enemy hit. I mean, I didn't really like experiment, but every time I tried, if you're like literally outside of the hitboxes matching, you get it. If you're too close, even if you should be iframing, you kinda aren't.
So the most consistent way how I figured out how to dodge the troll's slam attack is just doing the sidestep. I sidestep to the left. I basically sidestep everything to the left, almost everything that troll is doing. I sidestep to the left. It's basically, you know what? Actually, guys, since like we are talking with Joker and I cannot in the process, I'm not really collecting clips anymore. Then we can swap to Gothic remake right now. Oh, I'm gonna show you exactly what I figured out.
Just about to say though that I'll have to catch up this another time because it's already super late for me.
Okay, if you have to go, then sure, I'm gonna show you later. No problem. But yeah,
Pretty cool though. Nice talk. Nice talk.
I will be swapping.
Yeah, we'll
Gothic.
update each other on the next one.
Okay. All right. So
Okay. Bye, then, Steel, and bye, everyone.
Bye. Okay, gamers. So, people on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. People on YouTube, I'm going to redirect you to the new stream with Gothic, okay? So just give me a second. Let me actually do that. Yeah, I gotta have to do a few things. How was that? That was Joker, my buddy that he plays a lot of Gothic. He's like a Gothic focused streamer and yeah. We basically just talking a lot together about Gothic. And spent a lot of time together in the process. But yeah. Let me actually swap everything yet again. Yeah, if you're on Twitch, you don't have to do anything. If you're on YouTube, just be aware that you are about to be redirected now, okay? So just give me a second. I'm gonna prepare redirect. And then we are about to game. Okay. Okay, ready, steady, and sending you to the new stream.